Passive income is fantastic. We are accustomed to working hard for our money, and opportunities to make money with little effort are few and far between. However, the value of Ethereum has increased by over 1,300% since this time last year, making mining it profitable in various scenarios. For example, suppose you have a gaming computer or a workstation at home with a modern graphics card, GPU. In that case, you could easily make a couple of $100s per month mining Ethereum on the side when your computer would otherwise be idle. In this video, I'll explain what mining is, the different mining Ethereum, and how to set up my preferred method. You could try mining Ethereum in 10 minutes to see if it works for you. But first, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is CryptoNow. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be notified of every upload. Let's get this discussion started. Let's start with mining fundamentals. The simplest explanation for Ether mining is that people lend their hardware's time and computing power to process transactions on the Ethereum network. Blockchain is the underlying technology of cryptocurrencies. Blockchain stores transaction data in blocks chained together in a timeline. As transactions arrive, they are added to a block, and once the block is full, miners can compete to begin minting or adding it to the blockchain. First, miners must prove that a certain amount of work was done to prove to most of the network's members that all of the transactions they want to add are valid, because Bitcoin and Ethereum use a proof-of-work conscious protocol. Then, they guess the solution to a very difficult mathematical or cryptographic puzzle to prove the transactions are valid, which is why we need modern graphics cards that excel at crunching math problems. When a block is ready to be added to the blockchain, the first miner to guess the correct solution wins the right to do so. Mining blocks is thus essentially a race between all the miners on the network. This is why you hear about people who have a lot of graphics cards in their garage. The more graphics cards you have, the more likely you are to guess the cryptographic hash code before someone else. Don't worry. Even if you only have one GPU, you can still make money mining Ethereum by joining a pool, which we'll discuss next. Let's now calculate the potential profits from mining Ethereum. To calculate your mining profitability, you must first understand your graphics card's hash rate, how much power your computer consumes under load, and how much electricity costs in your area. It is difficult to determine your hash rate without downloading and running a miner. On a website like this one, you can get an estimate of your potential hash rate by GPU. Overall, I get similar hash rates on my 3080, but I aggressively undervolt my card, so my values are lower than the estimate. Power under load, like hash rate, can be measured by downloading and trying a miner like T-Rex, which I discuss further below. However, by booting the game and playing for a few minutes, you can estimate power draw using an application such as Open Hardware Monitor. Next, check your most recent electricity bill for the price they charged you in cents per kilowatt to determine your electricity cost. You can also get a ballpark figure by Googling electricity cost in. Once you've determined these three factors, go to this website and calculate your profit. For the time being, you can set the fees to 1%. Hello there, pal! We're halfway through our discussion and about to dig into what you need in mining Ethereum and how to set up a mining pool. We hope you're enjoying this video so far. If you are, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. The first thing you'll need for Ethereum mining is a graphics card with more than 4 GB VRAM. A graphics card with more than 4 GB of video memory is required for mining Ethereum VRAM. Ethereum mining is extremely VRAM intensive, and you can no longer mine with less than 5 GB of VRAM. This is one of the methods by which the Ethereum network resists centralized mining. The Ethereum wallet comes next. To be paid, you must have an Ethereum wallet to which you can send funds. If you're just getting started, I recommend Exodus as your first foray into cryptocurrency wallets. Follow all of their guidelines when creating your account to secure your account properly. If you are not using a hardware wallet, make every effort to keep your software wallet secure. What mining options are now available? A single graphics card is insufficient to mine an entire block on its own. This means you'll have to collaborate with other miners to solve blocks and then split the rewards. When it comes to mining Ethereum at home, you have two main options. You can either use a command line mining application and join a mining pool, or use an app like NiceHash, which manages everything for you in exchange for higher fees. Participating in a mining pool. A mining pool is a pre-existing group of miners who collaborate to guess the cryptographic codes for blocks. Different pools have different payment structures, but the one I prefer, Etherum, pays out based on how much you contributed to solving that block. Joining a pool is the preferred mining method of more experienced crypto enthusiasts. It has low fees and is simple to set up once you find a good guide. NiceHash is the next mining option. NiceHash is one of several apps that make finding mining software easier and choosing a pool to join. NiceHash has also a user-friendly application instead of having to use a command prompt or terminal to begin mining with a pool. NiceHash also includes built-in functionality for overclocking or undervolting NVIDIA GPUs in the 20 and 30 series. If you don't want to tune your GPU with a tool like MSI Afterburner manually, this feature can be very useful. Finally, NiceHash is designed to pay you in Bitcoin, even though you are mining Ethereum for them. Some people prefer to be paid in Bitcoin and are willing to pay a fee to have that done right away, especially since converting your mined Ether to Bitcoin will cost you fees in the end. Setting up a mining pool. Although NiceHash is convenient, I don't think it's too difficult to set up a more manual miner if that's how you prefer it to mine. Step 1. Select a pool. When it comes to deciding which mining pool to use, you have a lot of options. This post discusses my favorite pools and when to use them. Many people use Etherum because it is popular, has a simple payment structure that pays out based on your contribution to the block, and has convenient web interface to track your earnings. Instructions for selecting your mining server can be found on the Etherum Start Mining page. Let's begin by downloading our mining software. Step 2. Opt for mining software. Step 2, according to the same Etherum page, is to select your mining software. Choose your operating system first, followed by the manufacturer of your graphics card. In general, you should undervolt your card to reduce the wear and tear that running it for extended periods can cause. In terms of choosing a miner, Etherum has a lot of advantages, but it has a few flaws, such as not properly supporting NVIDIA 30 series cards. Instead, you could try T-Rex. Many community members claim that T-Rex is faster than the Etherum, but T-Rex takes a 1% cut of your profits, whereas Etherum is free. However, both are very similar to install and use, so you can quickly install both and test them to see which performs best when fees are considered. One thing to keep in mind is that Etherum is open source, whereas T-Rex is not. For a variety of reasons, many people prefer to use open source software when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Step 3. Download and install mining software. Download the most recent version of Etherum and T-Rex for your operating system and GPU manufacturer. Then extract the files to a location on your computer that is convenient for you. For example, I extracted mine into an empty folder called T-Rex within my Documents folder. Step 4. In the command prompt, navigate to the download miner. On Windows, open Command Prompt or Terminal on Linux. Navigate to the folder where your extracted application is located. You should now be in the directory where you extracted the T-Rex application. We're all set to begin mining. Step 5. Begin mining. To begin mining, we must create the command instructing the miner on which wallet to pay out to and which pool to mine on. Your wallet address is how Etherum keeps track of you. You could have 3 separate computers mining on the Etherum pool with T-Rex, and as long as you use the same wallet address, all of your earnings will be combined into one account. Because it is the pool, Etherum, that keeps track of your earnings and pays you. So don't switch pools unless you are ready to be paid out on your current one. Overall, with Ethereum's current price so high, many people will find that their mining earnings easily outpace the electricity cost of their single GPU. Mining Ethereum is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it is a convenient way to earn a small side income with almost no effort on your part. That's it! You can now start mining Ethereum. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more videos like this one, please make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications to be notified of every upload. This is CryptoNow, and we'll see you in our next video.